in the Clark household? Does one unwind with a little session of TikTok? I noticed, by the way, viewing times on TikTok are very long. People spend a long time on the app when they're on it.
I'm very old, so I'm still into YouTube. I do have a Huawei phone on my desk next to us, so I assume that everything we've said today was is already in Beijing. The interesting thing for me about this ban is, in a way, is the way it overlaps with questions about Huawei. Is this a ban, an effective economic sanction against a successful Chinese internet company, or is it a security ban because we think that the TikTok app is harvesting too much data of Westerners, including as mentioned, soldiers, Israeli soldiers, and so forth. So, as with Huawei, our measures against Huawei in attempts to compete against a successful Chinese export business, which we feel doesn't play by Western rules, just on a purely economic basis, or is it, as the US intelligence would argue, because we don't want Chinese technology infiltrating our communication systems? And it seems to me that the messaging from our political leaders in the West is mixed on this front. And after all, the big Western brands, your iPhones and your South Korean brands, like Samsung, a lot of the components are manufactured in factories under Chinese control. So if there's a security risk, surely it goes beyond the use of TikTok and Huawei.
All right. And Barbie Ladson, I was needling her a minute ago about the fact that it's just teenagers on there. But certainly the French president seems to think so. This week, you had the high school senior exam, the French baccalaureate, and that's the social media he chose to use to congratulate all those new graduates.
Si vous venez d'avoir votre bac, ce message est pour vous. D'abord pour vous dire bravo, félicitations. C'est le fruit de votre travail, de votre engagement.
It's always a perilous exercise, Catherine Field, when a world leader tries to sound hip with the young people.
It does, and just at the time when Emmanuel Macron is being the father of the nation, is trying to bring us out of the confinement. I'm not sure it really worked, but he had to do something because the passing of the baccalaureate is such a milestone in every French person's life, and it's something that happens every July. We have the lead up to the long holidays. We then have the baccalaureate exam results. We then have the 14 Juillet, the Bastille Day parade. So he has to market in some way. Was it right?
So when you have Catherine, on the one hand, as we heard earlier, the French foreign minister blasting China over Hong Kong, but then the president choosing TikTok to congratulate those high school seniors. Is there a contradictory there or not?
Oh, absolutely. There's the response to all of this has been so piecemeal. It's been this today, that tomorrow. Who knows what it'll be the week after? Yeah, there were a million other ways that Emmanuel Macron could have sent that message, and to do it by TikTok, I'm not sure even of the numbers, but I don't think TikTok is as popular in France as many of the other apps that the young people use.